How's it going? So I think I got my Beretta 1301 decked out the way I want it. I got rid of the Rod 7 tape switch that I had. Originally had the Warrior 3 on this side, and then had a tape switch on this G&G extended rail right here. I don't think the Rod 7 is ready for duty use. It uses like these locking balls, and what had happened is it actually tore little slots off on the cap and came off. So 12 gauge and the Rod 7 no comprende, right? So I'm running the Viking Tactics mount on the left hand G&G mount now. So I got a good thumb purchase right here. That way I don't have to deal with something else to fail. I like the factory stock. I just wish it was maybe like a half an inch shorter. So I might be removing this rubberized butt pad and maybe even making my own. I did crack the mounting piece on the inside that this sling swivel locks onto, and yeah, it kind of sucks, but it was my fault for torquing it too hard. And I hate this Nordic Components clamp. Those Torx heads, I've actually stripped both of them out now, because if you don't put Loctite on them, these things do come loose. And I originally had that problem. It scratched the hell out of my barrel, but luckily they use good Cerakote in Italy, so it didn't really mess up too crazy bad. One thing I've always wanted to do with this shotgun is get one of the Crom mounts, the super low optic mount, and I was going to put an SRO on here and a Jaegerworks Battle Ready optic shroud, because I have one of those on my G40 and I love them. And I still might do that. I don't know. But since shotguns are abusive and crazy, to optics in general, I thought I would look further into optics like ACOGs. ACOG has a micro prism too. I think it's a 1X. It's a cute little thing, and those things are great, but they're like $1,000. So I've been really curious about this Primary Arms SLX 1X prism, and this is the green one, because green, gotta have a green, right? Cool thing about this, man, is it's got that little horseshoe in there. You can do some research into this, but that horseshoe actually correlates to regular off-the-shelf buckshot. So I've actually seen some pretty cool testing by one guy on YouTube. It's the only guy on YouTube, but he actually proved that little ring actually does correlate to buckshot, and if it's like average buckshot, and if it's further away, they generally stay right about that circle. So that's freaking awesome for scattergat. I have this G&G. This is their heavy knurled bolt that's slotted. I originally thought that I hated that this moved. It does make an annoying noise a little bit, right? I've been looking at getting the Eritis one. The new Eritis bolt handle is keyed, so it doesn't spin, and it's got a really cool design. It's designed to kind of fit the swell of your pinky. Because this can be a little aggressive, right? But I like it. It works. And it's something different that personalizes it for me. Still going with the shot cards. Shot cards are fantastic. And I did get a dump pouch. I'm right side dominant with the dump, so I'd rather have it here and then buy a Len load, and then get back up on target. I know you're not supposed to do that. The tactical guys will tell you that you're supposed to dump and then load it like this, but it doesn't work for me. It's not my preferred method to do that. But I still am a firm believer that the Beretta 1301 is the best tactical shotgun on the market, just because of the weight and the way the ring is designed. It cleans carbon off of itself, and since I've had issues getting this thing off, I've pretty much just been dumping oil in the action, and because I can't get that off anymore. I have to go get an easy out. And she still runs every single thing I put in here. Cut shells, fucking everything. Except for those little shorties. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Because they won't run in general. We'll just double feed them every time. And you'll have a lockup situation, which is dangerous. But, seen a guy on YouTube, was firing the shorty slugs out of here in the Beretta 13.1, and I think he had one twist or something in the barrel, and it caused a humongous bulge in the barrel, and that's fucking terrifying. So just use 2 3/4 inch or 3-inch shells, and you know, she'll run everything else besides that. She'll run flechettes and bean. I haven't tried bean bags yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion that because the way the gas tube operates, the gas cap isn't going to open when the beanbag shot cup goes past the gas block. So I have a feeling that this might actually throw the action on a beanbag. So it'd be really cool to see that. But if you're looking for a shotgun, I don't think you can go better than this. Of course, you can get a Benelli M4, but this was designed after the Benelli M4 by the company that owns Benelli. So keep that in mind. Look into it. Everyone likes to argue the M4 is better. I love the M4 too. I can't wait to get one, but I'm going to argue to the teeth that this will probably be a better shotgun for duty use, and it is starting to get more popular. So this is pretty much my final rendition of the Beretta 1301. It's harder and harder to find these. The prices keep going up. I think last time I looked, they were sitting around $1,500 for this one. When I bought it, it was $1,300 and some change, and I've probably put another, a couple hundred into it. But if you could only have one shotgun, I mean, might as well get the one that you want. So, all right, see you.